Hey, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA, and today we are back with Chris from Castro Motorsports. Today, we're digging into something completely different.
A little bit.
So this is a, you said it's a 1990?
91.
91 3 Series wagon.
316 Touring.
Got it. Did we even have these in the US? We
all
didn't.
These were imported, and
Got it, okay.
now they're legal to import, but getting
the
them
25-year law.
Yeah, getting them registered is a whole other story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Kind of like a JDM car that's not.
Exactly.
So this car originally made how much horsepower?
Nothing. Like
120?
maybe 90 to the wheel. If
Seriously?
It was a 4-cylinder, single cam. Nothing, no power or anything, no AC.
So now, one of your big things, I haven't even seen the motor yet. Is it an S54?
It's another S54, yes.
Which, any of you BMW guys, do you like it? I'm actually learning here, right? All right, let's take a look over here. Dude, your work is so clean. Every time I look into your engine bays, they're so clean.
Yeah, we do our best to try to make them as clean and simple and effective as possible.
Yeah. So S54, but this one's supercharged too, right?
Supercharged, yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
So what are you making power-wise?
This is about 470 wheel.
Wheel?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And this kit is the water cooled. So it has an aftercooler so it can make the power and be more consistent than the non-intercooled version of it.
Dude, that's crazy. 470 at the wheel. What does this car weigh? Do you know the weight of this?
Probably around 3,000 pounds or so.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's just a beast.
Yeah.
So I got to assume you've done everything else to deal with the power.
Yeah,
What have you done to the suspension on here?
Well, all the E30s come 4-lug, 4x100, small brakes. This car has a 5-lug conversion, which is kind of pieced together with different BMW parts. So in the front, you have E30 M3 spindles, control arms. In the rear, you have 318 E36 Ti rear trailing arms. Pretty much all the E30s we build are on ground control coilovers.
Okay.
This one has their E30 5-lug conversion specific coilovers, which makes it a breeze to do.
Gotcha. Okay. Before we started shooting, you were talking about the brakes.
Yeah.
And the fitment of the wheels and how it should have and didn't. And
Yeah. So this is a Willwood big brake kit designed for the E36 M3. It bolted on, but the wheels didn't even fit. Not even E36 wheels fit. So we already knew we were in for the long haul, trying to get these wheels to fit. Which these are the BBS Style 19s, which came on the 2001 to 2003 5 Series.
Okay.
So we needed to machine the wheels and machine the caliper, and we added a spacer to make it all work.
Gosh.
It works perfect, fits perfect, but if someone was trying to do that in their garage,
What size tire are you running on
I think
this?
these are 215s. So not
Not
big,
a lot of tire with that much power.
More than the car came with, but not.
No, I get it, but the
for
car
the
also
power,
came with a little over 100 horsepower.
For the
dude.
power, no. And this car has a 330 ZHP 6-speed in it, which is a little different from the S54 6-speed. It's a little bit tougher to get this transmission in. The transmission brace is completely different.
And what does that come out of?
The E46, like a 2001 to 2006 330 ZHP 6-speeds.
Okay. It's so funny how much of this car looks like, oh yeah, it looks like it came that way.
Yeah, well,
You know?
It has an MTEC 2 body kit. That was a factory kit.
And was that the kit that came with this car? Or
I
is
think
that
somebody put it.
Okay.
I think this car didn't come with it. Somebody
Okay.
added it onto it.
Wow, what a dramatically different car than what you
yeah.
start with. So let's look. So has there been anything done to the interior that's noticeable? I know you said you added AC, but it already had vents for heater, so you didn't have to mess with vents.
We didn't have to mess with the vents. We changed the HVAC panel a little bit. to have the AC features. We added the electronics into it. This car actually came with manual windows all around. So
Still has them.
Yeah, still has them.
It seems like your primary focus really ends up being BMW.
A lot of BMW and just custom fabrication.
Yeah.
You know, we do custom fabrication for all sorts of cars.
I'm assuming this one has
is
one
a
of your full exhaust
Full stainless
systems.
custom exhaust by us.
By the way, you guys, I want to hear comments from any of you hardcore BMW guys. We've been talking about adding in a third episode every week, but we don't want to do a car review. We want to do a project build. Now, any of you guys that follow the channel, you know me, Paul, and Kyle are all completely clueless about building cars. We can, every once in a while, I swap a battery and I want like a pat on the back for having done that, you know? But, so I'd be curious to hear from you guys what you think. Chris and I are talking about doing an E30 build.
Yep.
Which Chris would build it, we'll follow it. So comment back to us, let us know what you guys think, and I think we've been talking about it, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna move forward and do a really
Most
cool
likely
E30.
gonna be an E30 chassis, yeah.
Yeah, very
This
cool.
car is pretty dialed in.
Yeah, speaking of which, I mean, the only way you know how well dialed it is we're gonna go drive it right now,
Let's
right?
do it, yeah, 100%.
Cool, let's do it, man. To build a car with you. Seriously, I'm really looking forward to doing this.
Good thing is we get to build it how you want it.
Yeah.
How you like to drive, how you
Right.
like to feel when driving.
Is it okay to do a pull away shot, like a little burn?
Another one and just stay in it.
Just stay in it and go right into second and stand on it?
Just be a little careful with the tail whip, but...
I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let him do a burnout. He knows his car better.
He's gonna show you how to do it.
Yeah, totally. Could make me look like a bitch. Oh shit. Yeah, that was way better than I was gonna do, dude. Holy shit, brother, look at all that. Holy shit, dude, through third gear it's smoking tires. God, this thing's just brutal, man.
It just wants it.
I really like how much you get rid of all the rasp of that engine. I can't believe it, just smoking tires. First gear, second gear, third gear.
Yeah.
And you did a light brake stand to get it spinning,
To get it spinning, and I just slammed it into second so that I can stay in it longer, but you heard that thing bouncing off the rev limiter?
Crazy, man. Dude, we're definitely doing a car together. We're doing this. We're doing it. Dude. All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot of this completely badass 3 Series wagon. I was definitely not expecting a couple of the moments that happened while we were shooting. Thank God Chris got behind the wheel because I'm just too mellow with other people's cars. But considering that Chris knows this car well, built this car, and is a serious driver, we got some great throwdown moments. But I'm really blown away by what Chris and his company Castro does, man. These guys build everything. It looks clean, right on point. The sounds are great. The drive is great. just really knocked out by this. Also, you see on the license plates here, it's Ken's wagon. So Ken, huge thanks to you for letting us shoot your car today. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun in this one. As always, you gotta know I had a blast, man. Thanks for hanging and watching and supporting what we do here. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, man, later.